This is a perfect lead up to this.
Okay,
Everybody hyped up. Yes, sir.
Kobe not top 10. You can drop the banner. Go ahead, Da Vinci, because I don't even want to be too long.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead. Somebody else go. I'm cool for
Okay.
now.
I don't understand how Kobe cannot be
uh,
top 10 having as
Hold
many
on, hold
deep.
on. Before you go, let me read off it for you, King. You want me to start from the first or 20? From
Yeah,
down
you know
from
what?
20.
Yeah, do that. Solo him
You want me
up
to
too.
start?
So you know, it make it a little easier for me to edit it. Solo him up, man. Go
So what
ahead,
do
Da
you want me to
Vinci.
start from the bottom or
You
number
can
one?
start. You can
20?
start from the bottom. Start from the bottom.
20? Start from 20? Okay. So 20, I'll give you Julius Irvin, David Robinson, Dirk Nowitzki, Jokic, Kevin Garnett, Jerry West, Oscar Robinson, Kevin Durant, Keem Olajuwon, Kobe Bryant is number 11, Steph Curry's 10, Will Chamberlain is 9, Larry Bird is 8, Tim Duncan is 7, Shaq is 6, Bill Russell is 5, Magic Johnson is 4, Kareem is 3, obviously LeBron is 2, Michael is 1. Take it away.
That list is trash. And it's trash because you know what? Bill Russell's got 11 championships, and yet again, I'm gonna sound like that guy. But when you play against 8 teams, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
Mm.
that. Please don't do that.
Mm.
I'm not saying the talent. I'm not talking about talent.
Mm.
I'm talking about the competition in general of having to go through
Mm.
a gauntlet of teams to get ranking, to get in the playoffs, to be seeded. Sorry, Bill Russell can be top 10 if you want, and that's for the Boston people, but Bill Russell don't deserve to be in 5 just because he got 11 championships. Because guess what, people? You put LeBron ahead of Kobe. And it's gonna rub y'all some of y'all the wrong way. But Kobe got 5 championships, don't he? Now, Kobe got a three-peat, right? You know the young Kobe Bryant? I think it was 2000. Shaq got fouled out of the game. They're on the road against the Warriors. They're down 20. And Kobe Bryant decided at 20 years old to put on a clinic with Glenn Robinson to put it into overtime and win the game without Shaq. And this is a 20-year-old Kobe. I'm talking about the Fro number 8. And we can't have him in the top 10 because of what? What's the reason? Are we using statistics? Are we using our eyes? What are we using for this? Because I'm confused. Like I can argue the Cam argument all day that we just had last week. All day. I don't have an argument for why Kobe's not top 10. I don't understand. 10 time defensive selection. Can somebody, maybe I'll have to do it in editing. I need to find 10 other players that have it. Because it's funny. There's only 3 that have done that. Top 10 defensive selection. Only 3. And 2 of them are in the top 10. Where's the third? Why is the third one 11? Is it because of Kobe's transgressions off the court? Because if that's the case, then I mean, I love MJ, but MJ got some transgressions. The only one
We
on
can
that
use.
the only one in that top 10 that doesn't have any transgressions off the court is LeBron James. You go through the whole top 10, everybody on that list got some off the court.
You
So
really do, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
don't do it. Don't do
Yo,
it. I know the
hey,
man
yo,
got fruit
slide,
up, but don't
Real
do
niggas
it.
slide,
know.
yo, slide's a real one, bro. Slide's a real one.
Real
Slide's
niggas
a
know,
real one.
but hey, I don't. Hey,
Yeah,
I don't care about that stuff anyway. I got
yeah,
transgressed off the court myself, man. That's
yeah.
it.
I don't care. I don't care about that stuff, bro.
No,
I never care about what people do off the court.
Yeah,
But go
right.
ahead,
Man,
King.
all
they
I'm
got that
saying
Yeah.
too.
is I don't understand how. I'm not saying Kobe needs to be top 5. I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying how the hell is he not in the top 10?
All right, let me go, man. Let me go.
Go.
King two. Can you a little bit too calm for me for this topic, man?
I'm not.
I'm, I'm,
I'm not
I'm
calm. I'm
passionate
just
about
trying
this
to
one.
understand why. I'm just trying to
I'm, I'm,
understand
I'm
why, my
I'm
brother.
relatively passionate about this topic. So first of
Yes.
all, before I even go, I want to acknowledge one thing because I don't want to seem like I'm a type person that let this type of shit get to me because I know what it is. Like I'm aware this is rage bait, yo. This is just something they literally put Kobe right outside the top 10 because they knew it would cause debate. They knew it would get people to talk. They used, but the problem with that is when you use a person that's deceased to do that type
Mm,
stuff, it's
mm,
unethical. It's not, it's immoral. It's trash, bro. You don't do that. You don't use a deceased man to for clickbait and for rage bait. One. So I don't want to even think that I'm somebody that's super invested in this type shit. I know it's bullshit. I know it's fake. I know Bleacher Report is full of shit. I know that. First of all. Second of all, I want to say personally, I got Kobe on my personal list at number 7. I got Kobe 7th on my list, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm a Kobe fan though. My personal favorite list though, I got Kobe as my third favorite player of all time,
Yeah.
right? But on the list, the top guys all time, I got him at 7. So I don't got Kobe top 5. I don't got Kobe top 3. I don't got him that high.
And that's
But
fair.
yeah, right. And I'm listen. I keep it
But
real.
you
I'm
had him
not.
in the top 10 though, right, Sly?
Yeah, nigga, what? Of course. Like,
But that's the problem. How
yeah,
can I yell at a bunch of idiots that you just admitted are rage baiting and clickbaiting and be
yeah.
like, this is a? I'm just like, what excuse do you have for not doing it? That's all I
Listen,
want to
you
know.
right. They intentionally trying to get us upset and make us talk about it. So we here and this is what we do. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get upset and talk about it. Stephen Curry is not better than Kobe Bryant. Period. I don't give a.
Yeah.
Yo. It ain't no metric you can show me that'll make me say Stephen Curry's better than Kobe Bryant.
Facts.
Oh.
Period.
Facts.
Period. I'm a reformed Steph hater. I used to hate Steph. Definitely a reformed Steph hater, bro. You know what I'm saying?
This guy said,
I understand.
hold on, you're recovering.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm reformed. I'm reformed. I used to throw hate at Steph. You know what I mean? I used to be like, man, Steph, man, he ain't all. Nah, Steph is one of them for real. But he is not over Kobe Bean Bryant. No, no way, not possible.
Big facts.
He plays one side of the ball consistently, and everybody knows it.
Yes.
Period, bro. You can't put him over a man that. All right, that's that. Shaq is not over Kobe freaking Bryant. Period. Shaq not over Kobe. I don't care if
Hold on, and I'm a Kobe
Nope.
stan.
I know what you're gonna say. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What am I gonna say?
You gonna say that I said that Kobe was the second option to Shaq,
No, I was just gonna say Shaq plays both sides of the ball too.
and that's true.
What? Where? When?
Come on.
When Shaq wasn't playing no defense, bro.
Shaq was blocking shots and defending.
Yeah, he was blocking
But that's
shots,
what
but
he's
he wasn't
supposed to do
playing
as
no
a center.
defense,
Hold
bro.
on, that's what he's
Stop
supposed to
it,
do
bro.
as a center.
I never want to hear that shit in my life, bro. Shaq don't play no bumble clock defense in his life. If you go up there and his big ass just blocks you, that's it, bro.
No, See,
never.
That's what you're taking
And that's
away,
why
you're
Kobe
taking away
deserves
from
more
the guys.
respect. That's why Kobe deserves more respect, bro. Shaq ain't never played no bumble clock defense, bro. Stop
Shaq
it,
was
bro.
a defensive liability outside of rim protection.
Exactly. Yeah.
Period.
He was getting cooked by Vladdy and all these guys all the time. Sabonis. Bro, I'm a Laker fan. I'm watching it, so I'm telling you this.
But you're
That's
talking about the
defense.
Lakers Shaq. I'm talking about Shaq in general. Up
I am
until
too.
after the Lakers. When he
Well, I like-
when he was playing on Orlando, he played both sides.
Okay,
Young
I'll give you
Shaq,
that. I'll
skinny
give you that.
Shaq was
Yes.
playing both sides.
I agree with that.
Because
100%.
the same way Dwight Howard got all those, he didn't get it just from blocking shots. Now, was he an elite defender? No, Shaq wasn't an elite defender, but he did make people scared to go in there, just like Akeem Olajuwon. Akeem Olajuwon couldn't
like
stay
Rudy
with
Gobert.
everybody, but he played good defense. That's all I'm
Yes,
saying,
man.
bro.
Oh, I'll give you that. Elite rim protector, but we're not gonna act like outside of that he was a liability on defense.
Yeah,
But I
I'm
don't wanna go-
not saying Kobe's not better than him. I'm just making an argument from like, let's not downplay Shaq too much on that,
Bro,
on that part.
I
Okay,
wasn't.
that's
I
all.
wasn't trying
Nobody
to
was
say,
downplaying him. We just call
I
out
just
the
had to
straight
make sure.
facts.
That's all.
You know what, man?
Go ahead.
Man, I ain't about to downplay Shaq. Fuck that. They downplay Kobe. I'm downplaying Shaq right now, actually. When we talk about totalities of their career, bro, we could talk about Orlando. We could talk about LA. But let's talk about Shaq after that, where he fell off a cliff and he was literally just hopping around on teams injured, trying to get more rings than Kobe. That's what all his goal was, to get more rings than Kobe. So he was hopping around on any team he could. We talk about that part of his career too. Like,
Of course, but hold on though. He did get a ring in Miami, right?
He did.
Okay,
Off the
and
Wayne Wade.
he was part of the driving force that he had to pass it off the way. So we'll say after Miami, after the championship in Miami, he was ring chasing.
If we
I'll be
talk
fair.
about totality of career,
But they like to say the number two guys, but Shaq won that championship being the number two guy.
right?
So
And
since they like to go with my boy Kobe.
I don't even think there's nothing wrong with that though. But we gonna
Exactly,
talk
me
about
too.
the careers, bro. Yo, Shaq had a nice little stint where he was just hopping around, just trying to compete with Kobe with getting rings, bro.
Very
and he
true.
was not good. He was not a good basketball player at this part of his career.
No.
Completely phased out. His style of play was phased out. He wasn't in shape. He wasn't really committed to the game, if you're being honest.
You're
So
telling
I'm not
nothing
putting
but truth.
Shaq above Kobe. Shaq's peak, maybe his peak is higher than Kobe's peak. But overall career, Shaq is not over Kobe. No. So that's two.
I don't know about the peaks though. I think Kobe still had a way longer peak than Shaq. He came
No,
out of high
I'm just
school.
Absolutely.
I'm just talking about the best Shaq is probably better than the best Kobe. I think that's actually pretty clear too. Like Shaq at his best was God on the basketball court. So I can give you that. But we talking about over his career versus over Kobe's career, ain't no way.
Yeah.
Kobe.
Facts.
And we could I don't want to go down the list and keep going to other people, but I am anyway because they disrespect my man and he ain't here to defend himself. So I take it on my back then.
My
Bill
guy.
Russell. Bill Russell literally played with nothing but Hall of Famers on his team. He averaged, I don't think he even averaged 20 points in a game. Yo, his competition wasn't elite
8
like
teams,
that.
bro. Forget the 8 teams, bro.
To
8
have them
teams.
5 slots ahead of Kobe
That's
is crazy.
madness.
5 slots or
Just
6
because he's
slots?
got 11 rings?
No.
That's crazy.
No. Respect to Bill Russell, though. Dominant. He dominated his era.
Yes.
Definitely a win. Over Kobe? No.
Thank you.
Wilt Chamberlain, another one.
He didn't get
Dominant.
it done.
A lot of numbers. A lot of fabrication also, if you ask me. A lot of stuff that we hear about that we never seen. Niggas score 100 points and nobody caught none of it on camera. I don't know. I'm I've seen Kobe score 81 though. I've seen Kobe score 81. I've watched Kobe score 80 points. Maybe once a year I'll just go watch it just cause.
Yo, Sly. Yo, are you okay, man? This guy said,
not
this guy scored 100 points and nobody get it on camera. Like cameras really accessible
bro,
at the
come
time.
on, man. I've seen footage of Wilt hooping. I've seen footage of Wilt, but not no footage of him scoring
a grainy and black and white.
Come on, bro. I've seen footage of mad niggas. I've seen footage of George Mikan, but they don't got no footage of a man scoring the most points ever in a game. I just don't believe it. I don't. And Bill Russell was beating them all. Consistently beating them too. So he ain't over Kobe. Another one, right? The rest of these people on the list, hey, we could debate, we could have an argument all day, but them people ain't over Kobe. Kobe gotta be top 10. They really manipulating people and got us rage baiting. All of the media is doing it now. And I remember y'all said that before, and I was like, nah, y'all OD and nah, it ain't that deep. Nah, it's that deep now. Because it's going too far. Before I might have been like, being objective, they just going too far now. And it's like, nah, we literally watched Kobe do all of this stuff too. And I think that gotta get accounted for too. So that's
give us one more person off the list. I just need one more slide because you on a streak right now. I need one more. I need one more line, man. Give me a proper short.
I don't know. I don't got them, but I think the rest of the list is debatable. Like I don't got Wilt. I don't got Wilt over Kobe if I'm being real.
Yeah.
I mean not Wilt. I meant Bird. I don't got Bird over Kobe either if I'm being real. But I can understand if somebody would have had a debate. I can hear you out on it. The people that I named, I can't hear you out on it. I can't hear Steph over Kobe. Nah, no.
But the Larry Bird, the Larry Bird,
and I don't really hear Bill Russell.
The Larry Bird take that one. That's almost like the Bill Russell one. He played with Hall of Famers. You look at their careers.
Yeah, but Bird also got like back-to-back MVPs, and Bird was wrecking shit.
It's the same thing with Magic.
Multiple
Hall of Famers. We don't keep it real. What?
Multiple Hall of Famers.
Multiple, bro. What are you talking about here?
Word, this is true. I got
Kobe
Magic over
won 2 rings without a top 75. Kobe won 2 rings without a top 75.
Hey, hold on here.
Without a 75. Go on that list and tell me how many other players have that.
Wait, didn't Tim Duncan play with 3 Hall of Famers too?
Da Vinci, that's why I said, tell me a player in that top 10 that doesn't have a top 75 player teamite. Kobe's the only one.
He do.
Shaq. He got Shaq. That's it.
Yeah, but listen to what I said. He won 2 championships without a top 75 player. Paul Gasol's not in the top 75.
I think Bron won 1 without a top 75.
Ooh, where?
I think he won 2 without a top 6 because I think that one with Cleveland wasn't no top 75 guys on that.
They snubbed Kyrie though.
Kyrie should be on there. That's
for Dame.
That's a definite.
I think he's debatable, but
no.
And I don't think
Kyrie's debatable.
He is top 75. I personally don't got AD in top 75. So I would say I think Kyrie is debatable just because I don't know.
I think it's
top
first
like
round.
Kyrie looks funny in the light.
About Dame?
No, I think Dame too. I think Dame is debatable too. But I would put honestly we're going some place I don't
Dame
want
should
to
be in the top 75.
No. Get back cooking, Sly. Get back cooking.
Yeah. We're going some place I want to go, but I'll say I get but Bird is hard to beat because Bird
Yes,
was wrecking shit in a tough time. Like it was tough. The league was tough to win back in, and he was the
yeah, because it
man.
was the
Like,
WWE. Just be honest.
well, just not even that. I'm talking about just because he had Magic and the Lakers to go, and then he had Detroit. Like that's dog. So, and then even he had that Philly. The Philly had some
Yeah,
great teams in the '82, and he had to compete with them, and he was busting all the asses. So that's why I say Bird. I could hear somebody else if they was to say Bird, but like I said, Bill Russell, Will Chamberlain, Steph Curry. I'm Jai not. Kobe is over them guys. Period. Like.
I feel you. Da Vinci, are you ready to take stage, sir?
Yes.
All right, go ahead, man.
You
Get to
don't have to
cooking.
single me up. Don't have to single me up.
Oh no, we're gonna single you up. I need
Oh, okay.
reactions. Go
Okay.
ahead, sir.
Okay. Gilbert Arenas, Tracy, Jeff Teague, and so many other more. You guys are all bozos. Because while my mans was alive, you guys are praising him, bro. Praising him. And as soon as this man deceased, rest his soul, y'all coming up with all these things, bro. This disrespect, bro. It's absolutely insane, bro. You guys have no credibility as man now, bro. Talking about a deceased man like that. When you talked about him differently when he was alive. That's crazy. That's crazy. Jeff Teague, bro, you lying, bro. You don't got that much stories, bro. How do you got that much stories? Did you ever play basketball? Or you just run around the league collecting stories, my guy?
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
he's the
Some of those
Thanos
gotta
of
be
the
bozos,
NBA,
bro.
huh?
Yeah, stop it,
That's
bro. Yeah. Oh, the story this, the story that. Get out
right.
of here, bro. And first of all, talk about defense, my guy. The reason why you was talking about you had never seen no defense like that in your life because you never played a lick of defense in your entire life.
That's
And
a
don't
fact.
get me wrong, Jeff Teague. Offensively, you were nice, boy. I like to watch you. I'm not a hater. See? I'm not a hater. You were nice with the rock. But my guy, whatever you guys doing and all this paycheck and all these to degrade yourself and talk bad about deceased people, it ain't good. No, let me get to it. Bleacher Report? Yeah. Your name sounds right. Go bleach yourself, you dirty blood clot foolishness. Right? Yeah, this is crazy, bro. I love Steph, bro. You know, Steph is my guy. I love him. In no world, no planet, Steph is better than Kobe.
Mm-mm.
This is
Big
crazy.
facts.
Wilt, nah, bro, nah. And I respect the OGs, bro. We're no, listen, let me get this clear. You guys, we're not no youngins, bro. We love old school. We know this game. We're not these youngins, bro, talking bad or coming out with this plumber stuff, bro. We ain't say that, bro. We ain't say that, right? Not better. Shaq, not better. No, not even close. Let me keep it real, bro. How are we gonna put a man, what was it, 11th, when he's the closest thing to Michael Jordan with 5 championships? One less, one less. So I'm kind of confused now. What makes you great? Is it just stats? Or what? Or is it the way you play the game? Or is it the way you're skilled at the game? Isn't that what makes you great?
But Da Vinci, that's
All
why I
the
had to ask,
attributes you
what's the
bring to the
criteria?
game.
That's why I had to
Yeah,
ask, what's the
all the
criteria?
yeah,
What are we
all the
going off
attributes.
of here?
Because nowadays it's just like seems like if it's just stats. Are you crazy? Do
Stats
you
only
see what this guy?
play a partial, not stats. I'd like to say stats are 50% of an argument when it comes to any
Yeah.
sport. Do you know what I
So
mean? Because you have to have some factual stuff to back up what you're talking about. But that's why I keep asking. Like out of those top 10 players, yet again, right, Da Vinci,
yeah,
10-time defensive selection. Only 3
mm-hmm,
people who have done that, and 2
yeah,
of them are in the top 10. Why isn't
yeah.
the third?
11 all first team NBA, 2 second all team NBA, 2 third all team the year, 9 all first team defensive, okay? 3 times all second team defensive, 2 scoring championship, obviously rookie, blah, 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 75, 5 championships, 18 all times, all stars, and league MVP. He is top 5 in all time scoring leaders.
Yeah. So
What
how
are
the
we
hell is he
talking
not in
about
the
if we're
top
talking
10?
about stats?
Hold
Yeah.
up, I got the criteria right here. If y'all want, I can run it down real quick.
Thank you,
What
sir. I
Bleach
appreciate
Report?
it.
This is what Bleach Report
Oh,
said. They
oh,
said
fuck.
blah 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 blah. A comprehensive top 100 NBA players ever ranking, taking into account the totality of each player's NBA career, cumulative and average stats, awards, playoffs, championships, cultural impact, and overall greatness. So
Yo, hold
that's
on.
what they
Wait,
I know we're trying to
what?
be a family
Oh,
program
theory.
for the kids, but these guys just smoking mega dick. They ain't just smoking
uh,
like regular dick. They smoking mega dick. You're
so they
telling
just
me
describe everything that why he should be higher.
Cultural impact alone should put Kobe in top 10.
What?
This, if cultural impact is in your criteria, yo, Kobe gotta be top 10. Just literally off of that.
how is
Not
Wilt
to
part of
mention the
culture?
five
Explain to me how Wilt is part of culture. What are these people
no,
talking about, bro?
nah, Will definitely is though. Will definitely is.
For what? Slaying 100 gal?
Yeah. Now, Will one of them though. Will in his time though.
What?
Will,
Sly, aren't you
I'll
the man
say
that just said I ain't
Kareem.
got no footage and this guy scored 100 points?
Kareem, cultural impact. How you got Kareem so high? Like Kareem wasn't fucking with media. Kareem ain't like niggas. Kareem was an introvert, like a recluse. Like
Was it because he did
Hold on,
some
no. Sorry to mention. It's
activist stuff?
yes. I was about to
who
get to
Kareem?
that.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
Do you
I'm
see what I'm
joking
saying?
on that, but Kareem,
Cultural, right?
he got some. Not over Kobe though. Not Kobe's
No,
like.
I'm only talking about. I'm asking how Wilt is on there.
Now, Will was in movies. Will was like a guy back
So
in
was
his day.
so
Was
was
a
Kareem. You act like Kareem
Bro,
didn't fight Bruce Lee.
oh yeah. Oh, you know what? You're
but
right.
wait. No, bro, forget all of those. Kobe is a god in many countries.
Word though.
Ah,
Cultural impact.
Kobe's a
Kobe's out of
god
here.
in Philippines. He's
He's
a
out of here.
god in China, bro. What are you talking about?
Yo,
Like
literally,
what?
when you shoot your trash in the trash can at work, you say Kobe
Kobe.
Bryant.
Kobe.
You say Kobe. That is, listen, coach, like, dog. That's like
Bleacher
the
Report. Yeah,
epitome.
Da Vinci. They need to bleach. They probably already been bleaching themselves. Worse than
Yeah.
Cartel.
Really made me tight with this one though. But they did their job. That what they was trying to do. They accomplished their goal of just getting people
Yeah.
upset because
Yeah.
that little one thing. I feel like there was no other really debates regarding the list outside of Kobe being
Outside
at
the top
number
10.
11 is really making so bad. It's like they put him right outside the top 10. Like
Yeah, like a
whack.
Yeah.
bunch of
Like
bozos.
hey,
Nobody
so
would have
right
been arguing if he was number 10 even. Nobody would even
No,
argue the list.
I,
I would have
you
said
know
it
what?
wasn't factual.
I'll be
I still
arguing
would.
it because I'll be arguing it. I'm saying I cannot respect no list. He's not in the top five. I'll say it just like a lot of NBA players.
Yeah,
I will say that
top
till the
five.
day I decease. There's no way you can tell me a man. Okay, here's the thing is, okay, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Rajon Rondo at their peaks. Kobe Bryant beat these guys with Paul Gasol. No disrespect to the other players.
Of course, but here's where I have to.
Listen to
For
those
Kevin
names I
Garnett's sake,
said.
he was at the end of his prime.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think
I
they
said
all
Kevin
were.
Garnett. I never said the other two. I said
I
for
think the
Kevin
other two
Garnett,
too.
he was at the end of his prime. Like
I think
the years in
Ray Allen-
Boston, after that, he was done. He was at the end.
I mean, even at that, those are elite guys. Even if they at the end of their prime, those are that's
Kevin
elite.
Garnett was a monster in Boston.
I'm not saying
Like
he wasn't a monster. I'm just saying I'm just using context and details, right?
I ain't mad at that. That's valid. I give
Because
you
Kobe,
that.
Kobe was like 3/4 in his prime when
And
he
I
beat
think
them.
Pau Gasol is underrated too. I think Pau Gasol is
Yeah,
underrated.
Oh, of course,
And I
definitely.
say that. But we also
yeah.
gotta look at nigga that Lakers team like to win after Shaq left, after he had to hear all of the talk about how he
Mm.
couldn't win without Shaq and how he
With
was this
Andrew
number
Bynum
two. For him to come back and win two
Yeah.
in a row.
after he knew
Back to
that they
back.
said he couldn't do it.
Two.
No, that
Two.
that
So was
is
it 3 years? 3 years in a row he went to the finals?
Yeah,
word.
back to back.
Like what
And
we
that's all I'm
talking.
saying. That's all I'm saying is how the hell do you not have this guy in the top 10? For me, but you're right, Da Vinci. Top 5, I can respect it. But just having
Yeah, I
him in the
can't
top
respect
10,
if it's not.
I can have a little argument and play around with it. But
Yeah,
putting him
yeah,
on the cusp, yeah,
yeah.
obviously you
Yeah,
want people
no.
to talk because your rest of your content's trash. You guys are known for making memes and cartoon-like content. For me at this point in time, that's the only time I watch.
You know, also Bleacher and also ESPN is another one too, bro. They're bozos, bro. They're bozos.
ESPN
Exactly
has
what
to-
Sly
has
was
to be
saying
relevant.
earlier.
They have to be
They
relevant because
exactly what Sly was describing earlier. They like to put up bozo stuff, bro, to get reaction, bro. Because
but
it's
that's the
hard
world
for
that we're
them
living in
to
now.
actually put up very context and details, intelligent arguments. That's hard for them to do.
Yeah, I'm just not jacking it. I just if they could, I mean, like I said, if they really wanted to just make a list that was just to appease the people, if you want to say it like that, they could have just put Kobe at 10. People would have still argued, but it wouldn't have been the outrage that they did. They knew what they was doing, putting him at specifically at number 11.
Yeah.
And it's good. I didn't debate with nobody on social media about it just because I'm like, yeah, not about that. I just don't even want
Yeah.
to be caught up in that. Like,
No.
nah,
Yeah,
y'all
I
not
don't.
with me.
They're
Y'all ain't
not
about to get my
screenshotting me,
back.
buddy. They're not screenshotting
But
me.
we gonna make content. Yeah, we gonna do content. We gonna talk shit about you. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Here you
Bleacher
go.
Report,
But
we forget bleacher. Many
Yeah.
others though.
One more thing though. One
Okay,
more
let's
thing. What the same? They talk about how Mike struck fear in his opposition so much, and how niggas stepped on the court and Mike's aura. Yo, Kobe had that same
Same thing.
exact same that same attribute. Kobe possessed that. And you hear players talk about him now, they be like, damn, like I did not want to go against Kobe because he was gonna try to kill.
Yeah.
Period. He shoot 100 shots on you, like just to
Mhm.
prove a point. Like
They
he
may
had
not been
that.
efficient, but he was never backing down.
He struck fear in your heart, bro. And man, anybody that play ball, yo, that's annoying to play against somebody like that. That's just, you know, that they're gonna just keep shooting. They're gonna keep attacking you, and that's why the players had so much respect for him. I feel like, honestly, I feel like some of the players might overrate Kobe a little bit, but that just goes to show who he was when he was here. Because now these niggas be talking like everything's sweet now, but when he was here, he struck fear in you niggas, and that's why y'all gotta talk crazy when he ain't around. Because when he was
Yeah.
face with
Debo and
y'all,
niggas.
y'all was scared of him. Like, let's
Yeah.
be real. Like, y'all
If
was
Cole,
he was
if Cole was alive and these guys be talking stuff, Cole would probably get on the phone and call him and say, "Yo, you want to do it?"
right. Let's go. But we go run it right now. Like,
Yeah.
and that's
Where you at?
the type
Yeah.
of niggas I respect. I respect that guy. That's like, yo, hold on, what happened? Cause we could do this right now, or we could talk about this right now. Not
So
you put in a position where they ain't nothing to talk about. That's weak.
So we're talking about a guy here that didn't like to drink, didn't like to party. His whole thing was living in the gym, you know, making his craft better.
Yeah, he
over and
outworked
over.
everybody.
That was his thing. Yeah, that was his thing.
Because Kobe wasn't the most talented player. Admit that. And that's fair to say about Kobe Bryant. He wasn't the most talented player. 6'6", didn't have big hands, didn't have crazy hops. The thing that separated Kobe from everybody else is that the saying, right? Hard work beats talent if talent don't work hard. Well, guess what? T-Mac didn't work hard. Gilbert Arenas didn't work hard enough. These guys didn't work as hard as Kobe. Kobe outworked them. He even has
compared to Kobe, them niggas was soft.
Yeah, not even on 20% of his level of working.
Right. If we just talk about, I'm not even gonna say in general because I don't know them though. When we just talk about basketball and compared to Kobe, if you compare to, relatively speaking, compared to Kobe Bryant, them niggas was soft. They was not gonna play. Kobe out there playing with injuries. Kobe wasn't gonna be denied. Like they say, you put Kobe in this position, in this, yo, I feel like certain people, they won't let you deny them. They're gonna do whatever they gotta do. They just certain, and Kobe's one of them people.
Yeah.
And I think he's even above Jordan in that sense. And if you ever ran into somebody like that, yo, you had the utmost respect for them. Somebody that just won't be denied.
Yeah.
No matter what situation, no matter what circumstances, you can't deny them. They're gonna go get it and go take what they want. Them type of people are to be respected, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, especially when it comes to something that's straight competition athletically, bro, that man would not be denied. I think Kobe would have been Kobe regardless. If he would have stayed with the Hornets, he was still gonna be Kobe. Nobody was gonna stop him from being him. Period.
Big facts, big facts. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you think in the comments below. It's your boy, the host of the most man on the planet, Yawa, King ECG, and the Buffalo Kid.
It's your boy Sly, man. 716, man. Rest in peace to the Beam, man.
And my famo.
Hey, yo, it's your boy, Da Vinci. Before I get to it, yo, listen, big shout out and congratulations to Dustin Poirier on an amazing career in the UFC. You are a real BMF. You're a legendary fighter, you know, man's man. Shout out to you. Great fight yesterday with Max Holloway. Starve the ego, feed the soul.
A war. Till next time. Easy.